I fill my days with voices, meeting streets and noise. Laugh with people I don't know, pretending I was whole. I let the hours carry me anywhere but where you are. But every road I walked alone still led me to your heart. Every night when silence falls, your name is in the dark. I tried to run from what I feel, but never got that far. I don't need another love. Now I know what my heart was dreaming of. Every road was leading to the moment I came back to you. No more searching in the blue, no more shadows pulling me through. All my tomorrows feel brand new, 'cause I found my forever in you. I thought that time would change me, turn your memory to dust. But every quiet midnight hour was still a call to us. I stopped pretending I was fine, stopped running from the truth. There was never someone else, there was only you. Every night the same refrain, you whisper in my chest. I finally stopped the fight inside and let my heart confess. I don't need another love, nothing else could ever be enough. Every step was guiding me back to where I'm meant to be. No more nights of feeling lost, no more counting what it cost. All the broken roads I knew, let my lonely heart to you. If I had the chance again, I would choose you every time. Through the dark and through the doubt, you were always mine. I don't need another love, you're the answer I was dreaming of. Every breath I take is true, now my whole world begins with you. No more searching, no more blue, every sky is opening through. All my yesterdays are through. I have everything in you. I try to forget you, but love knew the way. Now every tomorrow begins with your name. I stayed in all your quiet hours like a candle with no flame. I watched you smile at everyone, and still I loved you the same. I learned the shape of all your days from the edges of the room, and I kept my heart out of your way like a secret in perfume. And maybe I was too gentle, maybe I was too sincere. I loved you like a promise you were never meant to hear. It was a love you never saw, even when I stood so near. I was breaking in the sun. my hidden heart, and it still belongs to you. I watched you walk into tomorrow like I wasn't part of it. Had a smile like I was okay with the way you chose to live. I never asked for your attention, never asked you to be mine, but I loved you every second like it wasn't my design. And I don't blame you, not at all. You never knew my war. But tell me why I'm still here, loving you like before. It wasn't love I never saw, even when I stood so near. I was blinking in the silence while I held back every tear. It wasn't love I never saw. I kept it soft, I kept it true. I give you all my hidden heart, and it still belongs to you. If love had a sound, mine would have called your name. But I was crying, and you stayed the same. I held on for long, my heart forgot to rest. Now all that's left is your shadow in my chest. You was a love I never saw. Now I'm fading from your eyes, but I still pray you'll find a love that holds you through the night. It was a love you never saw, and maybe that's necessary. I was wiped out, I was sinful, but you never noticed me. You never noticed me. We met where tired people stay, under lights that never fade. You smiled at something someone said, but my whole world moved instead. You spoke his name without a pause, like love was simple without flaws. I nodded like I understood, then walked on wishing that I could. I try to tell my heart don't start, try to keep you far apart, but every step I try to take turn into your shape. I loved you before you were mine, before your hand ever fit in mine. While standing in another life, I loved you quietly every night. The world said she's not yours to lose, but love's a path we never choose. I broke, I healed, I crossed the line. First time you said I can't right now. Second time you looked down. Nights were longer than before, silence knocking at my door. Everyone said let it go, but my heart refused to know. Some feelings don't just disappear, they grow through doubt and grow through fear. So there I stood, one final try, no perfect words, no grand goodbye. you before you were mine. Through every tear, through every time. When you looked at me, it didn't turn. That's when my forever learned. Not stolen, not forced, not blind. Just a love that waited in line. And when your heart crossed into mine, that was the night you became mine. I kept your cup beside the sink, just in case you'd come back in. Your sweater's on the second chair, like you were only out for air. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but every word of that's a lie. 'Cause every road and every sign still leads me back to you and I said I'd learn to let you go, but my heart didn't get tough. I loved you more than goodbye, more than every sleepless night, more than every tear I had when no one's by my side. You walked away so easily, but you're still living inside me. I wish I knew the reason why I loved you more than goodbye. Your toothbrush raised like it still knows the shape of you it used to hold. Your name is inked on every day, and little things you didn't take. I hear your keys outside the door, then remember you're here no more. I stand and watch the hallway light until it disappears at night. People say that I'll be fine, but they don't live this hard in mine. I loved you more than goodbye, more than every lonely night, more than all the I'm okay that I pretend to say. You pulled your hand out of my hand like it was something you had planned. You left and didn't even try. I love were children in a summer light, running free beneath the sky. You were laughing, shining bright, like a dream I couldn't hide. I didn't know what love could mean, I just knew I liked your smile. Even then my heart would lean only towards you all the while. Seasons turned and years went by, still your name stayed in my mind. This is my heart for you, through every shade of gray and blue. Every road I wandered through always led me back to you. Yeah, I love you, higher than the morning sky. And I love you, lifting me where I can't fly. Different roads and different dreams try to pull my heart away. Every face I chanced to meet couldn't make my feelings sway. I try to leave the past behind and try to let the memory fade, but every wish inside my mind still returns to what we made. Time and distance pulled apart, but never moved you from my heart. And this is my heart for you, across the miles I made it through. Every night and every day your light was showing me the way. Yeah, I love you more than words could ever say. Yeah, I love you, never drifting far away. If I could speak to who we were, two kids beneath the sun, I'd tell that boy to hold your hand. You were always the one. Every step my life went through led my heart back home to you. This is my life with you. Every gray has turned to blue. Every star I ever knew was guiding me back home to you. And I love you so high, floating in the endless sky. Yeah, I love you, never drifting far away. Through every life, through all I do, my heart